Hello there, Croeso and welcome. I'm Shadow Lemix and today I am here to give you a gameplay overview of one of the best racing games ever made and currently available, Trackmania. It has just been released, this version of it, for the PlayStation 5, for consoles basically. That is currently available on the PC and it is free to play. There are tiers you can pay for to give you access to more of the online activities, the club stuff, and the more of the creator stuff. But in the standard, the free version, you get plenty. You get basically enough of the game, and it doesn't matter if you do have the paid version or the free version. This is 100% skill-based game. There is no difference between the cars. There is only one car available. There's no gears on it. The buttons are just R2 to go, L2 to stop, left analog stick to steer, and the rest is on you. We can press circle at any time to restart our run if we don't think it's going well. You can also press triangle to restart yourself from the last checkpoint you go through, and you get your little split timers there every time you go through. So this is a better run. See if I can keep this up. And it is just pure hot laps, nothing more, nothing less. Said all the cars are the same. There's no tire wear, there's no mechanical issues that can happen. There's just skill issues, as you saw me having there. So we'll have a much more in-depth look about what you can do in this game and what it has to offer. Here we are then at the main menu, and this is the solo section. You'll have access to the current campaign and all the tracks to try and get gold. There is actually a medal that you can get after gold, but I'm currently not good enough to have gotten that yet on any of these tracks. You can access the previous campaigns as well, but you need to be in the paid tiers to get that. Same with Track of the Day and the club campaigns. These are player-made groups with their own tracks and their own servers. You've then got your live section where you can access, with the free version, the Battle Royale mode, the ranked mode, the arcade mode, which I was just in. You don't have access to Track of the Day or anything like that. And then just standard local stuff, split screen, always a welcome addition to any game if undervalued these days. So we'll just jump in. Campaign's very straightforward. Pick your track. We'll go with one of the first ones, or the very first one. And you'll be able to set a ghost to go for, either one of the medal times or a better time than you. Gives you your rankings as well, so top 20k in the United Kingdom, top 701 in Wales, which means I'm probably 701. So we'll go with an opponent from Wales, probably someone who's just above me, and I'll have my own personal best as well. Oh, see, there's plenty of ghosts here actually for me to test myself against. And I didn't want to hit the wall there. You can see how much time you lose just from little bits of contact. It is about being perfect. Almost didn't have enough speed to finish that. Doesn't truly matter because we'll go again, and you just keep trying until you get the time you want to set. Then you just move on to the other tracks, and once you've mastered here, you take your what you know online to the ranked and the other modes. On the live section then, we'll go into a battle royale and I'll show you what that is, then ranked, or finish back off where we started in arcade, which is sort of the bread and butter of what you're going to do here. This is battle royale. Starts out with 20 teams of up to 4 players, each trying to get through ever increasingly difficult sections of track. So they can either be speed or trick sections or skill sections there. Once you finish one section, you move on to the next, and your teams, you get points at the end of it for how fast you are. If you don't get to the end, then you're measured by how fast you make it through each of the checkpoints, and your team scores are then added together, and the bottom 4 teams will get eliminated. And then it is sort of battle royale rules, essentially. Don't get knocked off. Battle royale rules, last team standing wins. And these are quite good. Skill, no, requires skill and finesse. And they're a good place to learn these skills. There we go, through there. But yeah, that's battle royale. It's pretty straightforward. Just come on, get through. It's just all about that skill. Then we'll go on to ranked and show you what that's all about as I fall off there. Now we moved on to ranked. This is a 3 versus 3 team event, a best of 9, so first to 5 round wins, and it is a 1-run shot on a set map. So if you press circle to reset, you'll get a DNF. So remember not to do that. Everyone gets set their time. They get points then at the end, depending on where they finish. So I finished first there, so I get 6 points for my team. Then team scores get added up, and whoever wins a round wins a round. And then it's a best of 5, best of 9, so first to 5. Not a win for us. So even though I won, because my team was not, the rest of the team wasn't on it, don't get it. And then we just straight away go again, and you just keep going until this ain't gonna be good. You just keep going until you get to the end. And then here we are back in arcade. You've got the normal, the live campaign, where you'll race against everyone in the server. Everyone will be ghosts who can't interact with each other in that way, but you'll see how everyone else is racing. This second room here, this Mr. Lag's collection, Emma Lag. These are usually trick maps, or there's some weird selections that come up there. And then you've got the club rooms here, but I don't have access to that because I'm only playing the free ones, although there are some stuff here that I recognise, the LOL maps in particular. When I played on the PC back in the day, in the first versions of Trackmania, the LOL maps were there. So we'll jump into the normal rooms here, get going into our match. And we're back where we started, although I'm joining this one with only only 40 seconds remaining. Usually you get about 7 minutes when you go into these when these maps start, but see, I've gone into a room that's already started. I know which one I'm doing. Didn't want to hit the wall there. Don't think I'm going to finish this, but it is just again just the normal campaign maps, but this time you're racing against everyone. You can still get the medals as well, so you don't actually have to do the solo version. You can just do this, get the medals here. I wasn't turning soon enough. I'm starting to remember this track, but I've righted myself. Can I at least get a finish? Oh, I haven't got nowhere near enough speed to get up there. And then we'll quickly now move on to the next track. And now we will get 7 minutes on this particular track to set the best time we can, and against everyone else trying to do the same thing. And it is just meant because it is everyone's in the same car, everyone's driving on the same track. There's no tyre wear, no mechanical wear, nothing like that. It is just all about your skill versus someone else's. And the handling, the weird way the cars can sometimes work will not be for everyone, but once the bug gets you, it's difficult to put down. So I hope you'll give this game a try. It's free, it costs you nothing but time, and it does have the potential to eat up a lot of that. So good luck with this if you do give it a go. And if you've made it to this point in the video, I just want to say diolch and thank you for watching.